Daddy was probably one of like 60 or 70 first cousins.
3 of the cousins actually became pretty big names: Jerry Lee Lewis, Mickey Gilley, and Jimmy Swaggart.
I have sinned against you, my Lord.
The 3 cousins, they sat on front porches and played guitars and mandolins and whatever instrument they had.
He lived down on Black River. There's a old rented house down there his uncle had. Man, you wouldn't believe it. Sometimes snakes would fall out of the ceiling. But somehow they got a hold of a piano, and that's how he learned to play.
They grew up in Faraday, Louisiana, a dirt-poor town along the Mississippi Delta.
We were very poor. We didn't even have a bathroom on the inside of the house.
Linda Gale Lewis, also a singer and performer, was born 12 years after her brother Jerry Lee.
Jerry would sneak off and go down to Haney's big house and listen to all those great blues players coming down from Memphis on their way to New Orleans, and they called it the Chitlin Circuit. And Jerry was definitely influenced by that.
He was torn from the get-go between the forbidden world of rock and roll and the Word of God.
Jerry was out of a Pentecostal background.
J.M. Van Eaton was also a drummer for Jerry Lee. Another J.W., J.W. Witten, managed the Killer for decades.
Jerry's going to what's called kind of a Bible college. And he was playing piano, and my God is real. Jerry said, "Don't you think it sound better like this?" And up-tempo, didn't play the boogie-woogie. Well, the music teacher slapped him.
Jerry Lee put his Bible down, left school, and set his sights on Memphis to break into rock and roll.
He told his daddy, he said, "Daddy, I want to go to Memphis. It's a guy, Elvis Presley, went to Sun Records and storming with a song on the radio. I want to go there and cut me a song."
Now, we didn't have money for the trip, so me and my mom and daddy went in the hen house and gathered as many eggs as we could.
And they sold 33 dozen eggs and came to Memphis.
Jerry Lee moved to Memphis for good. Luckily, his cousin J.W. Brown already lived there with his 12-year-old daughter, Myra.
The first time I met Jerry, he was really kind of a funny-looking guy. He had one tooth smaller than the other. His hair was cut way too short. His ears were kind of sticking out a lot. And he just sort of looked like a good old goofy country boy to me. And it was like, "Oh, hi there." And Jerry meandered over to Daddy's piano. And I thought, oh my God.
Jerry Lee moved pretty fast in Memphis, on all fronts. He and J.W. started a band, and the very first day they set foot in Sun Records, they turned out results.
Before we got out of the studio that day, we had cut his first release, Crazy Arms. We cut it one time, never dreamed it'd be a release, but that was his first record.
Someday your crazy arm will hold somebody new, but now I'm so lonely all the time.
Back then we had a show on radio called Red, Hot, and Blue. And I heard it, and of course I started screaming. And everybody in the house ran to my bedroom, and we all knew this is it. And it was just like a rocket about to take off.
So here is the jolting, jamboreeing, jumping Jerry Lee Lewis.
Come on over, baby, whole lot of shaking going on. Come on over, baby, maybe you can't go wrong. Keep waking, whole lot of shaking going on.
The Killer played the kind of music you'd hear in Haney's big house, with an evangelical conviction that was hard to resist.
Come on over, we got a food by the hole.
A whole lot of shaking going on is a naughty song. It's a song about making love, or as the kids nowadays say, having sex, which to me sounds absolutely horrible.
Just, it drove those girls wild. It was dangerous, man. He was a dangerous cat, and that came off on stage. This guy's dangerous. This is the guy you probably don't want your daughter to be hanging around.